Hey guys, what's up?
It's your boy, Skinny Penis.
It's your boy, Skinny Penis, the rapper.
Usually I love dark turns.
We're back watching Wednesday, episode 2.
Episode 2. With the dogs.
The doggos.
They're good boys.
I don't know if they're really good boys. They look, they look kind of
They're good
kind of
boys.
aggressive.
They're good boys. They're just sniffers.
Yes, yes.
How could you miss a dead body?
That is still
That
a
is-
cool building.
That's so cool. I want a house like that.
Well, your search party
That's-
still up there seeing eye dogs.
God, imagine having a house. If I get rich, 100%, building a new house in that traditional architecture.
Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. No, if I build a house, I'm building it in that sort of style. Even if it's a small, like not a huge house, I'm having like
Yeah. Hell, even look at like the heavy marble and stuff. Instead of, you could easily use like very thin tile of it to make
Yeah.
it cheaper
Yeah.
for decorative.
dude, if I could
Hell, that's
find
actually probably what they did.
yeah, if I could find a really awesome like old style church, I would love to live in one
Dead
of
people
those.
are notoriously bad at returning calls.
What were you doing out in the woods with
Like
us?
one
The
that's all
gothic style.
yeah, one that's all stone. It has a freaking the stained glass all over it.
Then I ran into
It'd be
So
s-
essentially, you're saying we're going to Europe and commandeering one of the Catholic churches.
Yes, we're gonna
The old Gothic churches.
We're gonna steal one. We're gonna go to Scotland. We're gonna find the church. We're gonna find the castle from Monty Python's Holy Grail, and we're going to steal it.
Well, I'm sure I could take her down to the station and get a formal statement.
You know, with all the funky stuff going on in Ukraine, there's probably a few churches there we can kind of, just pick up and move somewhere else.
Yeah, they're not gonna stop us.
They won't notice.
They're busy with other stuff.
Want to take a stab at being social? I do like stabbing. The social part, not so much. Besides, it'll cut into my writing.
Edgar Allan Poe story.
So you have to like paint a canoe like an Edgar Allan Poe story.
Well, yeah, it's like, the theme of the team is an
Yeah.
Edgar Allan Poe story.
Okay, yeah, that's sweet.
I've
Edgar
always
Allan
hated the
Poe's cool.
expression, write what you know.
Yeah, especially, when he was highly attracted to his 13-year-old cousin.
Okay, that bit not good, but but the rest, but his stories were good.
The stories were good.
Not the 13-year-old
Maybe
bit.
it's time to lean into it.
He's also the reason, I'm pretty sure it's him, the reason why, the European starling is all over North America,
Really?
is I think it's him,
Speak with
or
Brett. I can't find him.
I'm completely wrong, and it's some other famous
For what?
poet wrote about the European starling in one of their poems. And some
Um,
big literature nerd and fan of their work just got a bunch and released them in fucking Central Park.
That's
And they're a massive invasive species
That's-
across North America.
that's so retarded. Why would you do that? Like, just
They're just like, ooh, I like this bird. Releases 100 of them into the wild.
yeah, like Jesus.
Any questions?
When's the last
He
time
holds
you
it
saw
underneath
a
the
movie
arrow.
Yeah.
The one that was killed by a monster.
I always see
Wait,
people
he-
because
The Harvest Festival.
he
he
put
hold-
all three fingers below the arrow.
This side of the room was all
Really?
packed up this morning.
Yeah,
Rowan's always been a little off, but
That's
I've always
the
seen
last couple weeks he's
so
been
many
more erratic.
different ways people do.
Telekinesis can mess with
Because I've always seen is two underneath, one on top.
yeah.
So what's the deal with you and Tyler? Oh, I'm sorry, were you the only one who got to ask?
Oh yeah,
Also,
that's a
you don't hold it
weird
like that.
way. Yeah, no.
I mean, my
doing me a favor, driving me
because
Yeah, word of advice.
when he first showed her, he held it with the pads, like you're supposed to do,
Tyler
Yeah.
and his friends are a bunch of
and then he just straight up just gripped it with like the center of the joints.
But yeah, no, you're supposed to hold it.
Says the
You're
boy
supposed
whose
to
life
hold
was served to him on a
hold
silver
it with the
platter.
pad.
girls in
with your
glass houses.
finger.
Should throw bigger stones. At least I'm not an elitist snob.
Ouch.
There you go. She held it the right way. You see
because
that?
she knows what the hell is up.
Held it with the pads, one finger above, two below.
Perfect. You know, because we can comment on that because we're professional archers.
Hey, I got the archery merit badge.
I don't think I did. I think I couldn't score high enough.
I got it via technicality because it became a horrible, horrible rainstorm on the day that we're supposed to be shooting our scores. So they just gave everyone the badge. Argue, I would have scored it.
Yeah. I wish schools would let you do stuff like that.
Beekeeping?
We'll have like gardens that people can tend to if that's like what they're interested in, and like beekeeping, or like.
I feel like some schools have to have shit like that.
Oh
It's just
yeah,
we
they used
went
to.
to such a shit school.
Yeah. Well, I know for a fact they used to because I know a guy.
I
who
know
lived,
our school used to.
Yeah, I know a guy who lived in the South who his school grew tobacco to pay for stuff. So one of their classes was picking tobacco.
Oh God. Do you like that school that their mascot was a piece of cotton and they were called the Cotton Pickers?
Jesus Christ! Did no one like think for a minute? Like
It's in the South. They probably thought for a minute and went, ha ha ha, this funny.
yeah.
In a very bad way.
Yeah.
Cancel culture, oat milk versus soy. It's a wild. I paid the bill to right fast. We talk about mom.
Cancel culture. Dad, those my gaming chats with the boys get out. Whew, I can't go to college now.
Yeah. We gotta keep those under doctor-patient confidentiality, or else I'm not gonna be a lawyer. That's for sure.
My run for public office cut real short.
Yeah. Oh God, if some of our Discord conversations get out, yeah, public office is gone.
I have to go back to the scene of a crime that didn't happen at Beekeeping Club this afternoon. I need you as decoy.
Sorry, 2 strikes. I'm busy and bees totally creep me out. Why don't you ask Sting? Oh wait, you can't because he's mad at you.
Why is he mad? He's the one who screwed up with
What?
Robin.
Bees are
All he knows
cool.
that we spent hours
Bees are
looking for the
sick.
minis, and he really opened up.
Wasps are
Feels
cunts,
like you don't respect him as a
but
person.
Fuck wasps.
Well, technically
Fuck
he's on my
hornets.
hand.
yes,
Wednesday,
Fuck
But-
yellow jackets.
it's your
yeah,
family,
but bees are cool,
and he would do
bees.
anything for you.
especially native bees,
apologize
the
and
ones
I'll
that are like
reconsider.
solitary, so they're not aggressive at all.
You mean bumblebees?
Well, no, bumblebees have colonies actually.
Do they? I'm
Yeah.
thinking of other.
No, but
Actually,
there's
yeah,
like
I think they're the only social native bee species
Yeah.
are the bumblebee.
the there's
The
a
honeybee
bee-
isn't native.
There's a bee
my
that's
phone.
a little
Now chop chop.
no, they're
while our
not.
leads
They're
turn
from
cold.
Europe. The
That's the dumbest thing. Everyone's like, in the U.S., save the bees. Like, yeah. But everyone uses honeybee,
want.
the European honeybee.
Nail buffer.
which is
Oh.
an invasive
They're
species.
more than fine.
Consider
Yeah.
it done.
They're everywhere.
Yeah, the bee.
The problem is the bumblebee, the carpenter bee.
Yeah, carpenter bees. They're not aggressive at all. The only
No,
the
They're
only
fat as fuck.
the only exception for wasps I'll make is
No, I'm stubborn,
mud dober
single-minded, and
wasps.
obsessive. Those are all
Those things
traits of
are
good
not
boys.
aggressive at all, and they're
Yes,
cool.
and serial killers. What's your
Cicada
point?
killers are pretty cool.
I have nothing to get off
Are
of my
they
chest.
aggressive?
They're about,
I'm
like,
not submitting to your emotional
Not
blackmail.
unless you like go up to it and kind of like smack it. No,
Uh-huh.
I saw him at the
Fine.
fort in St. Augustine, the old Spanish fort.
Mm.
Massive fucking things, like 2 inches long,
Okay, yeah.
When Rowan showed me this,
and
it confirmed
their whole thing is they just they kill cicadas.
that I'm going to
Huh.
be responsible for
Which you know how big those fuckers are.
Those are
terrible
huge,
like I
yeah.
am. Bad terror at our own game.
So you're telling me I can set up underwater mines and espionage people's canoes like I'm a fucking
Well said.
Buds
Good.
aid
Things in
member?
position.
Someone tell me what
Dude,
you're up to
that would
already?
be sick. You
Spoil the
get
surprise.
David Goggins to do this. He just like goes
under.
underwater for like 5 minutes and just pops out and like grabs people off the canoes and shit.
No, you just lurk on the bottom, put a piece of like explosives right in the center, and just detonate the center of the canoe.
Yeah.
No rules. Like, look at, see, they're sitting in the water right now. Someone slips in, pops explosives on them.
Yeah. If there's no rules, why don't they have guns?
Another thing that all your problems can be solved with
Solved.
firearms.
You would win the competition, and isn't that the point?
For the record,
Just a real gun, bullet comes down, hits her in the head.
Let the games begin. Fucking blows a hole through the fucking chest of the pilot of one of the canoes.
She just goes, "Let the games begin," and she points the gun at one of the canoes and just shoots it so it sinks.
Oh, she is actually straight doing SEAL espionage. Look at,
Holy fuck, yeah, she is. Oh, because he can swim underwater.
he's a siren, so they go underneath and probably sabotage the canoes.
Yeah.
Oh, they got a weapon. They have a spear and axe.
Oh shit. So yeah, why don't they have guns?
Bro, that was such a lame weapon system. That you literally could just take like small Dane axes and just chucked it at them.
Yeah. And what amount of paperwork has to go through if one of the students dies doing this? Like,
Whoops.
whoops, we killed your son.
Sucks to suck. Imagine they had like a race like that. Minus obviously the death. Imagine they had a race like this when we're in scouts.
That would be sick. That would be so cool. Especially if they let minus the like death and stuff.
Yeah, that's what I said. Minus the death.
If they let us like
Like a full race from, you know, Ashaway or something to King Philip's Island, grab something off the center.
yeah, and back.
Yeah, and get back.
And but you can knock kids off of the canoes.
Yeah, you get the Charlie Brown circling around. You can just flip people's canoes.
Yeah.
Also, I'm surprised you aren't simping for Jenna Ortega.
She is pretty hot. She is pretty hot. And also 20 years old. People on Twitter saying that if you fucking think she's hot,
You think
you're a
she's
pedo.
attractive, you're a pedo.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, I'm less than a year older than her.
I'm 2 years older than her. She is very much within the, what's it, 7, take your age.
Take your age,
Half
half it plus 7.
Yeah.
I still think Edna's hotter.
They're both hot. But I do have a soft spot for the goth chicks.